Greetings to everyone. First of all, happy Lakshmi Puja to all of you. Today I'll be discussing a few most important MCQs on Advocates Act 1961. So those who are preparing for All India Bar examination this year, this video lecture will be very helpful to you all. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start today's session. Before I start this video, I want to mention that in our professional ethics, that is professional ethics, four questions will be asked. Professional ethics, total four questions will be asked. Okay, question will be asked, and each question will carry 1 mark, that is 4 marks total. It covers 4 marks. Okay, so this portion is very important for our preparation. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start. So see the first question. देखिए, what do you understand by professional ethics of lawyers? Okay, options are: it is the code of conduct which lawyers have to observe in the court. It is the code of conduct which lawyers have to observe during the proceeding of the court, and it is the code of the conduct which every lawyer has to observe with themselves, public at large, their clients, courts during the period of profession. And the last option is none of the above. So the correct option would be option C. That is, it is the code of conduct which every lawyer has to observe with themselves and public at large and with their client, very important, and court during the period of their profession. Okay, so profession, what is professional ethics? Professional standards and principles which the advocates or lawyers have to. In this case, option C would be the correct answer. Okay, so in this case, option C would be the correct answer. That means professional ethics क्या है? It is the morals, principles and standards which all the lawyers or advocates have to follow during their entire profession. Okay, so now moving to next question. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज मेंट बाय द टर्म प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. सो द ऑप्शंस आर an act done willfully with wrong intention, conduct which amount to dereliction of duty by an advocate towards his client or towards the case, gross negligence in the discharge of duties. दैट मीन्स क्वेश्चन में क्या बोल रहा है, देखिए, व्हाट इज मीन बाय प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट. प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट क्या होता है? प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट देखिए, सो इधर क्या होगा, करेक्ट ऑप्शन वुड बी ऑप्शन डी. सो देखिए, प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट क्या होता है? प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट मीन एन एक्ट डन विलफुली रॉन्ग इंटेंशन. अगर कोई भी एक्ट एडवोकेट के द्वारा किया जाता है विलफुली, विच इज रॉन्गफुल विथ रॉन्ग इंटेंशन, देन इट विल बी प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट. ओके, नेक्स्ट देख, कोई भी एक एडवोकेट, ठीक है, अपने क्लाइंट्स के को लेकर जो ड्यूटी है, ठीक है, जैसे हर एक एडवोकेट का एक ड्यूटी होता है टुवर्ड्स हिज क्लाइंट. अगर वो उस एडवोकेट अगर अच्छे से कोई ड्यूटी परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है, देन इट विल बी टर्म्ड एज प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट. और टुवर्ड्स हिज केस, अगर केस को लेके जिस केस को एडवोकेट डील कर रहा है, अगर उस केस को इसको अच्छे से परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है, अच्छे से डील नहीं कर पा रहा है वो एडवोकेट, देन इट विल बी ऑल्सो टर्म्ड एज प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट देखिए, ग्रॉस नेग्लिजेंस इन द डिस्चार्ज ऑफ ड्यूटीज़. जितना भी एडवोकेट का जितना भी ड्यूटी है, अगर इफ़ देयर इज एनी नेग्लिजेंस ऑन हिज पार्ट, देन ऑल्सो it will be termed as professional misconduct. So in this case, all of the above will be the answer. So in this case, option D would be the correct answer. Okay, now moving to next question. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए, स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑफ प्रोफेशनल कंडक्ट एंड एटिक्वेट provides that an advocate shall, what are the options? Options are: maintain towards the court a respectful attitude, bearing in mind that the dignity of the judicial office is essential for the survival of the free community. ओके, क्या बोला, देखिए, स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ प्रोफेशनल मिसकंडक्ट एंड एटिक्वेट provides that an advocate shall maintain towards the court a respectful attitude, bearing in mind that the dignity of the judicial office is essential for the survival of free community. Next देखिए, appear in a court at all times only in a prescribed dress. This is very important, and his appearance shall always be presentable. Okay, so in this case, the correct option would be option C. Okay, that means both A and B. That means both ए एंड बी, दैट मीन्स क्या बोला, स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ प्रोफेशनल कंडक्ट इन एटिक्यूट क्या इंडिकेट करता है कि जो भी एक हर एक एडवोकेट का एक रेस्पेक्टफुल एटीट्यूड हो, बियरिंग माइंड द डिग्निटी ऑफ द जुडिशियल ऑफिस, जो जुडिशियल ऑफिस का एक डिग्निटी है वो मेंटेन करने के लिए मेंटेन करे वो एडवोकेट। एंड देखिए, अपियर इन कोर्ट ऑल एट ऑल टाइम्स ओनली इन प्रेस्क्राइब ड्रेस, जो एक एडवोकेट का जो प्रॉपर ड्रेस कोड होता है वो प्रॉपर ड्रेस कोड के साथ कोर्ट में आके अपियर होए। हिज अपियरेंस शैल ऑलवेज बी प्रेजेंटेबल, वो अपने खुद को अच्छे से प्रेजेंटेबल करके रखे, ठीक है। जैसे हम लोग ऐसे पढ़ेंगे, सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज ए, सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज ए क्लॉज बी, ऐसे पढ़ा जाता है सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज बी, सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज सी एंड सेक्शन 2 क्लॉज डी, क्लॉज करके बोलेंगे, ठीक है। सो अभी देखिए, इन विच सेक्शन ऑफ द एडवोकेट्स एक्ट 1961 द टर्म एडवोकेट इज डिफाइंड, सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन वुड बी ऑप्शन ए। ओके, ऑप्शन ए। सो सेक्शन 2 clause A of the Advocates Act 1961 has defined the term advocates. Okay, so this is very important question. So in this case, option A would be the correct answer. Okay, so now move to next question. देखिए, next question is our advocate means an advocate entered in any role under the provision of, options are Constitution of India, Advocates Act 1961, Advocate Act 1948, none of the above. As you all know that the correct answer would be option B. Option B, that is the Advocates Act 1961. So advocates section, देखिए, section 2 clause A of the Advocates Act 1961 has defined the term advocate, which means which means which means an advocate entered in any role under the provision, okay, under the provision of Advocates Act 1961. So in this case, option B would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए, अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 24 ऑफ द एडवोकेट्स एक्ट 19, इट विल बी 1961, what is or are to be qualification of a person who may be admitted as an advocate? So the options are, he must be a citizen of India, he has completed the age of 21 years, and he has obtained a degree in law, the above. So the correct option would be our option D. That means as per section as per section 24, ओके, सेक्शन 24 क्वालिफिकेशन के बारे में दिया गया है टू बी एन एडवोकेट। सो द ऑप्शंस आर, ही मस्ट बी ए सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, दिस इज करेक्ट, एंड he must have completed the age of 21 years, this is also correct, and he has obtained a degree of law, this is also correct. Okay, so in this case, option D would be the correct answer. So option D would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question. Okay, next question देखिए, any person who illegally practices as an advocate in any court shall be punished with, देखिए, अगर सपोज कोई भी एक पर्सन इलीगली एडवोकेट प्रिटेंड करके खुद को प्रैक्टिस करता है इन एनी कोर्ट, देन एट दैट टाइम व्हाट विल बी हिज पनिशमेंट? सो ऑप्शंस आर, so the provision regarding that, the if any person legally practicing an advocate in any court has been given under section 45 of the Advocates Act. Advocates Advocates Act. That means 5 of the Advocates Act has given the provision regarding any person who illegally practices as an advocate in any court shall be punished with, options are देखिए, options are imprisonment which may extend to 6 months, imprisonment which may extend to 3 months, imprisonment which may extend to 1 month, fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees. So in this case, the correct option would be option A. So as that means of imprisonment which may extend to 6 months. That means as per the provision of 45 of the Advocates Act 1961, if any person who illegally practices advocate in any court shall be punished with imprisonment which may extend to 6 months. Okay, so in this case, option A would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. Next question is, which of the following person shall not be admitted as an advocate, okay, on state rule? So the options are: a person convicted of an offense involving moral turpitude, a person convicted of an offense under the provision of the Untouchability Offence Act 1955, a person who is dismissed or removed from the employment on any charge involving moral turpitude, and all of the above. So in this case, the correct option would be option D. So देखिए, which of the following is not admitted as an advocate? अगर जैसे सपोज कौन सा पर्सन एलिजिबल नहीं है एडवोकेट बनने के लिए? सो ऑप्शन क्या है देखिए, ऑप्शन दिया गया है: ए पर्सन कन्विक्टेड ऑफ एन ऑफेंस इन्वॉल्विंग मॉरल टर्पिट्यूड, yes, this has been mentioned under section 24A of the Advocates Act. Okay, Advocates Act 1961. Okay, so as per section 24A of the Advocate Act 1961, if any person convicted of an offence involving moral turpitude, then that person shall not be admitted as an advocate. So this is correct. And a person convicted of an offence under the provision of the Untouchability Offences Act 1951, this is also correct. And a person who is dismissed and removed from an employment on any charge involving moral turpitude. Okay, moral turpitude के ऊपर अगर कोई person का remove होता है कोई from any employment, then also that person shall not be admitted as an advocate. Okay, so in this case, ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन तीनों ऑप्शन ए बी सी तीनों ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. सो इन दिस केस ऑप्शन डी would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question, and this is the last question. Okay, so देखिए, अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 4 ऑफ द एडवोकेट्स एक्ट 1961, देखिए क्या लिखा है. There shall be a bar council for the territories to which the act extends to be known as the Bar Council of India. There shall be a bar council for every district to which the act extends, both A and B, and neither no, neither A and B. Okay, so in this case देखिए, अगर if you read section 4 of the Advocates Act 1961, that then it reads as there shall be a bar council, okay, for the territories to which act extends to be known as the Bar Council of India. So in this case, option A would be the correct answer. Okay, option A would be the correct answer. So this is for all today. If you like this lecture, please like this video and please subscribe this channel. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you very much.